On the hill above Moonvale, a lone lantern burned blue beneath the moon, and every night the wind carried whispers through the trees. The village children swore it was cursed. The adults made signs at the window, and no one, ever, walked near it after sunset. Except Yuki. She was 10 years old, small enough to slip through the crowd, brave enough to chase the thing everyone else feared. From her window, she watched the lantern sway in the dark like a single eye that never blinked. Beside her sat Mochi, her cat, silent and tense, as if even he knew the night was listening. One evening, Yuki climbed the hill under a silver moon, her shoes brushing wet grass, the forest breathing around her. The wind pushed through the branches with a long, thin howl. Then the whisper came again, soft, broken, almost pleading. "Help me." Yuki stopped cold. Her heart hammered once, hard. The lantern ahead of her glowed brighter, blue light spilling over the stones, over the roots, over her outstretched hands. And then something impossible drifted out of the flame. A small spirit. Not a monster, not a ghost with claws and teeth. Just a trembling light with a sad face and eyes full of loneliness. "Please don't run away," it whispered. Yuki swallowed her fear. "You were the one calling for help?" The spirit nodded and hovered beside the lantern. Long ago, it said, it had guarded this light to protect the village through storms and winter nights. But the crystal that powered the lantern had been lost, and without it, the glow grew weaker every evening. So the spirit whispered into the dark, hoping someone would hear. Someone finally did. Yuki searched the hilltop, then the rocks, then the brush where the shadows gathered thickest. Mochi leapt ahead, tail high, until he stopped at a pile of dead leaves and began scratching furiously. Beneath them, something flashed. A blue crystal. Yuki lifted it with both hands, and the lantern seemed to hold its breath. The spirit floated closer, trembling with hope, as the crystal was set back into place. At once, the lantern changed. Blue melted into gold. The hill brightened. The village below woke under a warm, gentle glow. The spirit smiled, and one by one its edges unraveled into tiny stars. "Thank you, Yuki," it whispered, rising into the sky. By morning, Moonvale looked the same, but it wasn't, because sometimes the things people fear the most are only waiting to be understood. And sometimes, the darkest whispers are not warnings, they are cries for help.